Hello, my name is Nataly Murcia of second semester of Human Medicine. I'm 70 years old and today I'm going to talk about the biography of my mother, Nelcy Patiño. My mom, Nelcy Patiño, was born on December 27, 1979, in Aquitania, Boyacá. She lived there with her parents and siblings until she was 4 years old. Later, her mother took her to live with her grandparents in the countryside, in a small town called Zetakira. She remembers that moment as one of the saddest of her life because she felt as if her mother was leaving her far away. She stayed in Zetakira until the age of 7, when her mother brought her back to live with her family, this time in Bogota. She started attending school in the morning shift, but since she had never received any formal education before, she failed the first grade. As a result, she was transferred to the afternoon shift, and when she repeated first grade, she did so well that she was promoted directly to third grade. She continued to be very dedicated to her studies and finishing fifth grade, where she earned first place in her class. Thanks to her hard work, she secured a spot in a secondary school and also received a scholarship from a local Rotary club which covered all her expenses, including her uniform. She completed her entire high school education at the school, and during her final year, she met the love of her life. They got married and had their first child. At first, they lived for a few months in her parents' house, but her husband, who was very hardworking, quickly built an apartment in her mother's house with her permission. They lived there for 5 years. During that time, my mom worked in several companies, such as Colombina, Via Sport, and Noel. When they eventually moved to their own house, my mom decided to dedicate herself exclusively to the home, taking care of her husband and son. 5 years later, she gave birth to her daughter, who became her greatest joy. At that moment, she says she felt like the happiest woman in the world because she now had the perfect pair of children. She has always tried to be a very caring and devoted mother, always putting her children above everything else. In addition, she learned how to sew with a machine and worked for 3 years in a towel company until the family moved to a different area. Today, she is 45 years old and lives with her husband and daughter, as her son is currently in Spain pursuing a master's degree. My mom dedicates her time to her home and above all to making sure her family is doing well. Thanks.